Hello and welcome to the first ever BONK Viernes, which is, well, that means Good Friday, and I'm going to play a BONK game for you and for my own enjoyment as well. As I always do on this occasional stream that I do called BONK Viernes, in which I play games from a series of BONK games featuring that large-headed caveman guy who hits things with his head. And I recently heard there was a GameCube remake of the original BONK'S Adventure, and so that's what I wanted to play today. So let's see how that is. It's a remake. It's I don't know too much about it, but I can tell by playing it for about 5 seconds and also seeing a video, like skimming through a video, that there are some differences. So the differences in control. And there are differences in, well, I saw the first boss whose name is, I think, Dewey or something like that. He's a very large dinosaur with, with I think he has like horns coming out of his skull cap, or they're going around his skull cap. And he was very easy in the first game for TurboGrafx. But it looks like they redid how he works. I saw him flying around in the video that I skimmed. Anyway, so that made me realize they actually did change gameplay. I don't know to what degree, but they did change it. Yeah, why don't we just jump into it? So let's start BONK'S Adventure for GameCube. And by the way, this is this never made it to the US, I don't believe, because this is all in Japanese. Pretty hot fancy effects for a BONK game, right? Is it a BONK in the dark tonight? Yeah, it's BONK in the dark. So I'm not playing on my usual arcade machine with the Raspberry Pi in it because that can't handle this game. So I'm playing on my laptop. And so you see a different angle and everything. There goes BONK, crash landing to Earth like a meteor. I am using not my arcade stick either. I'm using this 8-bit do, or 8-bit do, I don't know how you say it, control pad. And I've mapped the buttons and the sticks and stuff to their GameCube counterparts. So here we go. This is PC Genjin. That's what they call it in Japan, PC Genjin, which is a pun on the name of TurboGrafx in that country and in others, which is PC Engine. And also Genjin apparently means a caveman, so the pun kind of works for them. And you can see PC also stands for Pithecanthropus Computerorus. So I think that's saying something like computer caveman or something vaguely approximate to that. It is late here in New York. It is 10:30. I don't usually like to start streaming this late, but I had a good day. I hosted my parents and my in-laws for a Good Friday dinner, and I don't know, thought I would cut loose a little bit with some BONK. So let me know about the volume level. I'm trying to not talk too loudly because I don't want to actually wake up my well, I always say I don't want to wake up my daughter, but this time it's also my in-laws who are close by, or are probably already talking a little too loud. Hopefully you can hear the game well enough, but as usual, it's not drowning out my voice. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin. So I don't know what these options are at all. My intuitive guess wants to be something like save games, but these look like they're completely different strings of text, so I don't know. Maybe they're different difficulty levels. I'll pick the top one. That's probably the wisest bet. And I don't know what this is either, but you can scroll left and right. Most of them are grayed out. These are probably levels. If you make it to a level, you can start on it again. Here we go. If anyone knows Japanese, you can let me know what these things are. Alright, so here we go. We jump and we bonk. That's what BONK does. Right away, you can see something very different. If you remember the TurboGrafx game, if you've played this or watched me play before, I know you've obviously watched me play Arturo. BONK usually flattens on the ground and he's like stuck there for about a full second. But here he just bounces back up. So that's one difference off the bat. I have a toggle auto fire button so I can do my spin moves. Doesn't seem to actually work. possibly I don't have my auto fire configured correctly. I'll try to deal without it. Now the warning that my emulator gave me, I'm using OpenEMU, said that this particular emulator might have bugs and to not bother them about it. So, like, I'm using OpenEMU, which wraps up many emulator cores. This one is called Dolphin, which does, well, I think both GameCube and Wii. I think it emulates both of those. But they say it could be buggy, so it's possible this might end up being a bust. But, I just tried it for about 5 seconds, or maybe 30 seconds more like, to see if it would work at all, and obviously it looks like it basically works, at least. It's fun. You can literally get extra lives by doing it, so it runs out. See that? The problem is it gets boring doing that too much. So what is that text behind me? It says POM? P-O-M? What is that supposed to mean? Another difference off the bat, as you can see, Bonk doesn't have his usual smiley, happy-faced, pleasant demeanor. He is perpetually kind of angry from the start. And he goes nuts for meat. He turns into a monkey, actually. It looks like you can collect the various fruits, and possibly when you get them all, something special happens. I think the second fruit from the right is actually a taco. I guess I want the banana because I'm a monkey. What is that? Oh, more meat. Let's see what happens. Bonk is slipping out. Oh, I'm not invincible yet, though. So in the original Bonk, once you get the second level of meat, you're invincible. In this one, it doesn't look like it. But he's going nuts. Now his text behind him says Zack instead of Bomb. When he jumps, it says Pop. Very weird. He also has a tan now. He's gotten a lot of sun. Oh, that wasn't a taco, it's a watermelon. Okay. We have Armadillo. Oh, these aren't Armadillo. They're like, what do they call it? Ankylosaurus? Looks like an Ankylosaurus. I'm being greedy with the points just because, I don't know, I'm being silly. Oh, look at that. Let's see what happens if I slam the ground. Do they turn to stone? Yes, they freeze for a moment. They don't turn to stone, though. Yes, it's Friday night. BONK VIERNES in the dark, Arturo. Okay, I got all the fruits. What happens now? I don't know what. Oh, I got extra life. Look at that. I had 3 before, now I have 4. That's cool. Just stop doing that. I found it's more satisfying in this game because the points are really large. I'm like, yeah, I'm really racking up the points. But I just don't want to do that for, like, 20% of the entire stream. Carrot. The theme is the vegetables and fruits give Bonk life, but the meat gives him power. There we go, that's a big meat. Now we're invincible. You have to get the onion. You get to take much advantage of the meat invulnerability. Oh. I'm merely a monkey Bonk. Oh, that was close. Keep missing. It's Bonk devolved. When he eats meat, he turns into his more primal form, which is a monkey or an ape. He devolves. That's a good point, Arturo. See how this dinosaur looks. What are those guys? Slugs? This is really fun for me because obviously I've played the original Bonk quite a bit, but I didn't even know this remake existed until a couple of weeks ago. They made that dinosaur actually smaller than on TurboGrafx. Thank you for joining me, Arturo, and anybody else who may be watching for BONK VIERNES. And I know Mr. Anthony, he's my top viewer of my streams after the fact. He watches the archive viewers, and I know he likes Bonk. And, oops, well, I'm getting beat up. So hello to you, Anthony, if you're watching this in the future. Oh, I need to get healed here. My eyes don't look so good. Onion power. Interesting. Everything's in increments of full hearts, it seems. In the original Bonk, it was not like that. Everything was fractions, right? So I would hit something small and it would knock off a fraction of a heart. But if I got something like a vegetable, it would only heal a fraction of a heart. It looks like they opted to go the way of everything is a full heart. Although obviously that could change. I'm just going off my initial impression of getting hurt a little bit and getting healed a little bit. Thank you for the like. I assume it's you, Arturo. His eyes turned into fried egg. Not sure what is with that. Am I going into the intestines? Oh, no. I'm going into the intestines. So I'm gonna play with the controls really quick. I'm gonna see if I can get auto fire to work. So bear with me a moment while I do that. So here's the Gamecube Mappings. Where was that auto fire stuff? Energy rapid fire toggle. Yeah, I did set it, but it didn't seem to work. Let me set it to one of these buttons I don't use, like Y. Maybe that'll do it. It's reading them as PS PS buttons. That's why you see square and triangle. All right, let's yeah, maybe that'll work. So let's try the toggle now. Doesn't seem to work still. There we go. I don't know why it took a few tries, but it works. Now if I turn it off, it works. It doesn't seem to actually... Maybe you have to hold it for a moment? I don't know, it's very weird. Not sure how I feel about being unable to turn it off or on at will to it. I'll just leave it on, see what happens. Okay, here comes Huey, who I know is more powerful than before because he can fly. And it looks like they give me no platform on the side to jump on. Huey or Dewey, I don't know. Oh, what are these lollipops? What's going on? He actually almost killed me already. Because again, the hearts are integers. They're not fractions. Oh, here go the lollipops. You gotta keep bonking. Oh, I'm dead. They made him tough. Okay, I'll wait till after the lollipop attack. That's very weird. Okay, let's go. Come on, Huey. You can still do this kind of thing. Gotta keep bouncing on him. So that's good. Oh! Didn't expect that at all. Wow. Got him. I don't know what he's saying. All I can assume is he's saying, "You are the best bonk ever. I love you, bonk. Will you marry me?" Round clear. Bonk Viernes in the dark. Okay, I can just tap the button and not auto fire. See that? Well, sometimes I'll do it twice back. Monkey bonk. Yeah, he devolves. That's funny. That's dumb. Go. The bad one. He behaves a little differently. Everything's a little different. I kind of like that because it's keeping things interesting for me. Yeah, you can't hit them. I don't know why I bothered to try. Beach. Bonk beach. I don't know about this turbo. Let's see if I can turn it on. Oh, I think I understand. I think I'm at it. Okay, I think I got it. No, I don't got it. Okay, now it's off. Maybe I'll just deal with it being off. Unless I have a specific problem, like a boss I can't handle, and I really want to put on the spin move. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that little tunnel. Nothing. I'll do the one up here. That was from the same as last time, right? So, can I just jump over him and then? Damn. Oh, you can just go for the right. Okay. Big meat, but I want the one up too. Alright, you guys, that's funny. He's like all teeth in this form. You should be able to bite people. We have more buttons to work with. They can make a bite button. Like in this form, you just you can like latch onto somebody's face and gnaw on it. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Okay. Actually, I don't need spinning. The one where I always mess up. Oh. Could try to do a low jump there. Oh, I actually survived. I didn't get them all. Not nearly all of them. Probably, I guess it's 50 probably is if you get it perfect. Yeah, I feel a little better though, because when I was last playing the TurboGrafx version on this stream, I kept falling. So I'm just happy I didn't fall. Okay, one more fruit to go. Shouldn't have walked off the cliff, you dumb dinosaur. Oh, this guy, that's fine. I gotta take a ride on him. Coconut tree. Whatever it is. Yay, extra life. Although the first boss was much harder, I am collecting lives a lot faster, I think. Oh, didn't even see that. Dub, dub, dub. I can hit you. I thought he was on the other side of the waterfall or something. Dub, 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 dub. What is up? Oh. See, oh yeah. How am I supposed to? I guess you really just have to mash the button when you're going up the waterfall. Okay. Wondering if there's any benefit to not being underwater. And that is that there's vegetables and things up here. Go away. You can't seem to bite it. Oh. Banana. The Sonic the Hedgehog movie is out. And I'm just wondering, where is the Bonk movie? We've already had a few Sonics. I guess just two. Kids these days don't even know Bonk. Come on. But, they should. I actually heard the Sonic 2 movie is very good. At least for a video game-based movie. I wonder Edie's been obsessed with Sonic lately, so we'll probably see that. We might just start with the first one, though. These guys are happy. Can I kill them? Ah, not like that. Jeez. Beach power. Yeah, that's slime, that's bad. The original TurboGrafx controllers had a really good turbo switch. It was like a little slider, up or down. It was very easy to just change it on the fly, and there was one squish per button, immediately above each button. Anything down here worth looking at? Ah, water. It was worth it, I got extra life. And I healed the damage just by getting the watermelon. 11 lives and nothing to sneeze at. I feel like I came close to losing a life several times. But I only lost the one on the first boss. Where is Senor Ryan today? He likes BONK VIERNES. He might be doing BONK VIERNES stuff. This is the most important thing to do on any Viernes stuff. BONK Viernes. Yeah, this street dances a little bit, it sways back and forth. Oh. Meat. Ultra meat. Take that, Terry. The question is, do I play this through in its entirety? We'll see how it is. I wonder if they add levels even. They might have. So far it seems like the same basic levels, but some differences here and there. The way Arturo says the way he moves his head is kind of awkward. He's like twitching with rage. Funny to see so many different versions of Bonk. Oh. Shoot. Nope. Come on. Oh. Who's that? He transforms right when I get onto the vine, like he turns into a different kind of ape, it looks like. Is Bonk rabid now? He could be. Oh, he's gonna die. Nope, he didn't die. Oh. I don't know why I'm surprised, because it's basically the same thing from the original game. It's just, they look different, so I'm taken off guard somehow. Oh. Okay, you don't want to land on your head because you bounce and kind of roll. Roll a little bit. Don't want to do that. Oh man. I guess I can jump on the dragon or whatever and back to the left. It's interesting, the fruits are like more valuable now. They're not as plentiful, but they're more important to get. Yes, meat power. I think that was a good call for them to change that. The way the fruit works. Pretty cool. Ah. You made me lose my meat, so Bonk is very, very angry with you. Oh man. "14 lives. I have a feeling I'm playing on easy difficulty. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Chomp, 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 chomp. Wah, wah, wah. monkey meat. Maybe he actually turned into a monkey because it's monkey meat that he eats. He gains the powers of whatever he eats. I can't go from the left again. Oh. What did you go out and do tonight, Arturo? Are you leaving the house again? Oh shit. Give me a second, I got some itches. Ever get itches right when you don't want them when you're playing a video game? Look at those little guys. Grasshoppers? Yes, giant meat. Oh, you can't. God, you couldn't latch onto that part. Okay. Sucks. Ah, damn it. Oh. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna go to the left and up again. Bonk physics can sometimes be a little weird. His giant head throws everything off. His center of gravity is all wacky. Rapid bonk. Oh. Guess you can't grab onto the vine if you're head down. You're doing a nosedive. Alright, is it time for the next boss? Might be. No, it's a cloud level. Come here, Chapulín. It will make you into a taco. Shut up. Bap. It's like a Batman with all the sound effects that are visually shown to you. Bap, pow. That kind of thing. Oh. point in going up here, huh? Here's the moon. That's where I'm gonna hang out with my friends later. If I get that far. I keep bouncing. I can't really get under there. Maybe if I just do a head. I don't know if I really care about two little faces. Okay, there we go. Funny that little faces are like the equivalent of Mario coins or Sonic rings. I guess they're more like the Mario coins. Sonic rings give you an extra level of protection. It's very weird. Okay, this bouncing is too much. I had enough cloud bouncing. Ah! Sandia. Bonk spinning in a closed area is like a blender. I can't handle some bouncing. There we go. Now it's boss time. Let's go. Okay, this should be what's her name? The one who clones? I think her name is Gladys. You have to hit the right one. Okay, it's time to fight. There she is. Can I hit her yet? Whoa. Wow, ninja star. Wow, my goodness, what's going on? She's insane. Ah. Jesus, what happened? I'm gonna lose like 10 lives here. I can tell you that already. Ah. Oh, this is crazy. It's like the whole game is easy except the bosses, maybe. Alright, so she zooms along, turns into a giant ninja star. I guess I gotta just get her when she's not a star. Like that. What? She always ducks out of the way, it looks like. They don't give you platforms to stand on. It's very weird. Okay, I got her once. Jeez. There goes my third life. Wait for the star to bounce around a little bit. Probably take a little bit of time to get up. Ah, mother. Driving me nuts. There we go. Ah, God damn it. again, I gotta hit her when she's running like that. Maybe I can, how can I do that? I don't know. So far I've only gotten her when she stands still after this ninja star madness. But she goes so fast. And she does that fire thing and I can't seem to hit her. Totally changed her, it's interesting. I got her when she was running. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay. I feel like I'm getting the hang of her a little bit, but wow. She's crazy much more tough than the previous version of her. Oh, it's crazy. Okay. Something's happening here. Her skull cap is cracked a little bit. Now we gotta fight the two of them. Oh, like so many lines here. It's nuts. Let's observe their pattern for a little bit. Okay, so now she's in a totally different form. She's just jumping around and she clings to the wall and shoots the stars. Okay. I'm assuming it's like in the original where it's only one of the two that you can hit. Let's do it. Why can't I jump anymore? I'm just hopping a little bit. The turbo got turned on, so crap. Ah, it's terrible. Can't seem to turn it off for life. I gotta disable it from the preferences entirely. Maybe I'm better like this. I don't know. I lose like 10 lives. Holy crap. Whew. That was an ordeal. Right, yeah, I'm not sure about turbo stuff. Let me take a look at that again. So what I had was rapid fire toggle and rapid fire clear, and it just doesn't work reliably. I'm not sure what the deal is. Right now it's on. The problem is when the jumping is going fast, you can't hold the button down, and therefore it's a much briefer jump. But when I press, there we go. Huh. Interesting. Have I figured it out? Ah, I got it now. I'll show you what it is if you want to see it. So this is my turn on. This Y button is turn on turbo or rapid fire or auto fire, whatever you want to call it. This is to turn it off, and the way it works is you hold it turn on and that toggle it. So now I have for this button, which is hit with my head, the bonk button, it's got turbo on. But if I want to turn it off, I hold this and press that. It's off. Cool, I finally get it. Alright, that should help me out a lot. And the jump, and it's the same thing for each button. Each button has their own toggle. So a jump, you pretty much never want to turn on the turbo for. Alright, I can deal with that. That's pretty cool. Now I feel like that's going to help a ton. But yeah, that boss was, wow, she was wild. I guess they just completely redid every boss. So it should be a challenge. Now, if you remember, I had a lot of trouble with that gorilla guy, whatever he was. So he might be even harder this time. Yeah, I think I really need to rack up these extra lives. Maybe the Bonkosaurus. Here's the Bonkosaurus, the imposter bunk. Meat. We have the meat. Look at that. That's like difficult to get into if you don't have the meat, probably. Is it more meat? More meat. I don't have invulnerability anymore, so I guess I'm going up. You cannot jump down, okay. Oh, this is the spin one, okay. Here we go. T. I have to land not on my head though. Let's see if I can do it. I did it. And I did 65 spins. Thanks to auto fire. Go away, man. This guy's harassing me. I'm tempted to smash all the blocks. And then I realized those are my stairs to get the watermelon. BONK VIERNES, BONK VIERNES, BONK VIERNES is the best dream of all time. Man, I don't even want to go through these. They give you too many. It's like, well, some of them probably have something cool, but I really want to go through all of them. What's this one? Ah. Find the one that doesn't have the bad one. There's a coin or something. What is that? It was like a giant golden wheel or something. A caveman wheel. Mother. Imposter bunk. Like these Bonkosauruses. Do they really follow you in this one? Look at this. I'm done trying all these tunnels. They're annoying. Tried one more, and there was something. Guess I gotta do this. Oh. Alright, where to? Going up. left. Where am I going, Mr. Cactus? Ooh, bunk up. Can I just go somewhere? Where am I going? Up. I'm gonna progress with the level. Am I supposed to be down there at the bottom and going left? I don't remember. Ah. What is that? Surely I don't have to. Surely I don't have to just walk through this guy. I don't remember ever getting lost in the first Bonk game. Nothing up. Don't know what to do. Guess I'll try where I was and try to walk through the cactus. Although I hate that. If it's really that you have to find the right tunnel, that really stinks. Like if I have to really exhaustively try all these, then no thank you. But you cannot kill them, you just have to walk through them. Try this, no. Oh, I'm dead. Great. The unclear level design made me die. Arturo says I don't remember enemies being marked with a giant red X when you hit them in the original Bonk. Was that a thing? No, it was not. Absolutely not a thing. That's their new Bonk style. I don't know. Okay. That's that, I guess. Am I going back? Surely not. No, it can't be it. I think it's just I have to find the right tunnel. Ugh. Let's go all the way to the right and bottom and try them all, because I was kind of skipping them by that point. Yeah, I'll just try every tunnel that I pass along the way. I don't know. There's something. The thing is, they all seem to be just bonuses, right? Like not like just a vertical path that you have to take. I don't know. I want my money back if I can't get through this level. These Bonkosaurus Rexes just keep coming at you. They're so annoying. Alright, I tried all those now. Hey, thanks for the second like, whoever. This is a weird version of this level that I don't even know how to finish. It's actually starting to piss me off. It's not clear where you go, so I'm just kind of teasily trying all the tunnels. The only other thing I can think of is I'm actually supposed to go back to the left, where I came from in the first place. I don't know. keep dying when I'm trying to, like, walk through the cactus. Like, hey, maybe I can try this one. There's something new. Please just take me out of the level. I think it is. That's the exit. Wow. That was an annoyingly placed exit. Why did you do that, level designer? Somebody actually remade this game and said, hey, why don't we make it a little bit more annoying? They had a lot of good stuff, but that is not one of them. Missing valuable vegetables and fruit, no. Right. Anything worth checking out here? What is that? I guess that probably kills you. Okay. I got through the hell level. Bonk looks kind of crazy underwater. He's got like a delirious look to him. As Arturo said earlier, his eyes look like fried eggs. Shoot, don't die, Bonk. Let's get a carrot to heal. Let's not get killed in the process, though. Bonk is like Mario, he can hold his breath indefinitely underwater. Unlike that stupid blue hedgehog. He needs water bubbles periodically. Just gonna head to the right. Pepper. I need to get a lot more extra lives if the next boss is as hard as the second one was. She was a crazy ninja. She literally threw ninja stars too. It could be mostly in a sense, it's just that all the patterns are completely different, so I can't rely on my ancient experience. I don't have that muscle memory of each boss because they're so different. Yeah, the last one, for those who, thanks for the third like, whoever is watching. But yeah, for those who missed it, the second boss, well, both the first and second boss, they made it a lot harder than the original BONK'S Adventure. At least that's my point of view. They're harder. Arturo sees 4 likes. Once again, it's the phenomenon of I see one fewer likes than everybody else seems to see. Oh. Just stop going after every little happy face if I'm gonna die in the process. Alright, let's go to the right. Hey, Cauldron of Stardust, how's it going? Cauldron of Stardust was a guy I was chatting with a little bit on Mainmeister's stream. Mainmeister is a Scottish guy who has a fairly popular retro gaming channel. definitely a lot more popular than mine. And he does Sunday afternoon streams, at least they're afternoon here for us here in the US. They're evening by him. But yeah, it's mostly UK people, I think. Maybe other European. Oh, that was bad. And Cauldron of Stardust was the only other American at the time in Mainmeister's chat. But yeah, this is the GameCube version of BONK'S Adventure, which apparently only came out in Japan. And I'm having fun playing it and seeing what they changed and what they didn't change. And those bosses are hell. I lost about 10 lives on the last boss. I had accumulated so many, I was like, I got this game made. And the boss was like, no you don't. Smack, smack. Look at that. Conspicuously placed obstacle. It is 11:30 here. I am probably not going to be able to play through the whole game. Not tonight anyway, but we'll see how I feel. I guess maybe I'll play to the third boss, and if I feel totally defeated, I'll just try to save the game. Because if it's like the second boss, I'm gonna have the added tiredness because it's late for me, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have the wind knocked out of me. If the boss is half as strong as the last one was. Third boss. Calder said, I'm wondering how you got on my... Whoop. Get away, what the... Okay. Oh, sorry, I'll check your message in a second, Calder. Got some enemies to fight. Oh. Getting hammered. Let me just pause it real quick. Cauldron says, I was wondering how you got on my subs list, i.e. where I found you. That explains it. Yep, that was me. East Coast, USA. Cool. Welcome, Cauldron. And thanks for subscribing. Yeah, I have to not mess with the guys because you don't die. They don't die when you hit them. They just kind of back off for a moment. Those are new. Oh. I mean, there's definitely those things that eat you, but you could kill them though. Yeah, actually, maybe you just have to hit them enough times. I don't know. I'm not going to bother personally. Oh, that's not an exit. Okay. I was fooled. Or I am a fool. I don't know which one. Yeah, Mainmeister is he does some fun streams and he shows these computers that I never even heard of, like the BBC Micro. And, well, I guess I heard of all the other ones, I just had never played them, like the ZX Spectrum. But BBC Micro I didn't hear about growing up. And I think it was only ever sold in the UK. The name BBC makes me wonder, was it funded by the, what do they call, the British Broadcasting Company? Like, was it a government paid for computer then? Developed by the government? Calder says, Bonk, if you're gonna swim with leopard print on, you might as well make it a Speedo. I do. That's funny. Dude. Whoa. Oh, that was dumb. Wonder what's here. Certainly nothing is placed there. Did you remember the Bonk games as a kid, Cauldron? Actually, I don't know about your, I don't know what your age is, so maybe even as an adult, perhaps. Oh man. Okay, I guess I have to do this way because they can't bonk it from the side. So I have to plan my moves carefully. Maybe if I just have enough height, I can do it. In any case, I think I want to make some stairs, essentially. Can I just hit that? No. But with enough height, maybe. I don't know. Ooh, I probably screwed it up. Oh well, I think I did. Damn it. They only hitting things I don't mean to. Alright, I guess I screwed that up. Might as well mash them all. Can I chomp? No, I can't grab onto the wall with my teeth. Only certain walls allow you to do that. Oh, well, that's too bad. Can you go back in? No, no such luck. Could be if you go off the screen or something and come back. Oh! Ice physics. Always annoying. So Cauldron says, yes, the British government wanted school kids to learn computing in the classroom. So they held a competition with various tech companies to make a good computer to be funded by the government. Ah, that's good to know. That's cool that it would wind up becoming like a not only a useful computer, but one for playing games as well. I wonder if there were any exclusive games that were really good. Did MainMeister show any of those? Like any BBC exclusives? By the way, there was one game he showed that was like, looked basically like a throwaway game. I think you were a caveman, just like Bonk. It was called something like Grok. And somebody pointed out that you can actually buy Grok. Again, I think that's the name, I'm not 100% sure. On Steam, and it was like the same exact game as the BBC Micro one. And I say it looked pretty throwaway, but it could be that a lot of people have some fond memories of playing it back in the day. Sometimes you see a retro game that looks like, you know, nothing great about it. If you haven't played it back in the day, you don't have the same perspective. Cauldron says Acorn won the competition, and that's how the BBC Micro came about. It was a standard microcomputer in UK schoolrooms. That's cool. We had no standard computer here in the US. In my 7th grade class, the teacher was kind of a computer freak. So we had a Commodore PET and an Atari 800. I liked playing games on the Atari 800. I used to stay after school once in a while and play it with a couple friends, sometimes just one friend. But the PET was kind of crappy. I mean, by the time I got my hands on the PET, right, I had played a lot of more advanced machines. And this was like a monochrome thing with barely any memory. Like the screen was just green and black. But I remember fooling around with BASIC on the PET in the classroom. I had already learned a little bit of BASIC computer language on Commodore 64 as well as... Why am I going down here? I'm an idiot. Oh, the floor is fine. Okay. But yeah, I learned BASIC on the Atari 8-bit computers as well as Commodore 64. So I whipped up a couple of really cheesy programs on Commodore PET and somehow amazed my classmates. I remember one thing I made was really stupid. It said enter your name and your weight and your age, and then it would guess how much you're going to weigh when you're 18 or something like that. All I did was like make up a random number and add it to your current weight. And some kids were like, oh my god, he's a genius. And Cauldron says, I remember Bonk from the TurboGrafx 16 commercials when I was a kid, born in '83. Okay, cool. Yeah, they really tried to make this like their Mario or their Sonic, but didn't really sell that well. I actually found... I didn't know that TurboGrafx was a bomb as a kid, like a commercial bomb. Because so many people I knew had it. I had it. Two of my best friends had it. A kind of friend of me on the bus had it. He was kind of a kid who was sometimes my friend, sometimes was a jerk for no reason. So I call him a friend of me. But we traded games a couple times, and it was like so many people had it. And I learned years later that it was considered like a total flop of a console. Oh, there we go. I'm missing the one of those fruits, unfortunately. I guess I'll just go for the boss. I don't want to go wandering around. And Cauldron says the Commodore PET was one of the trinity of 1978 computers, along with the Apple II and the Radio Shack Tandy. Cool. I never got to play with an Apple II or a Tandy. I knew of them, though. Alright, so if this is like the other bosses, he's going to be madly pumped up. And I'm probably going to lose all my lives. Maybe I should do a save state. I'm also very tired, so I'm not expecting to perform super well here. That's what she said. How do I do that? That's the thing. I don't know actually how to take a save state in this thing. So for all I know, it doesn't even have them. This is my first time trying to take a save state. Oh, here we go. We have quick save and quick load, but they are grayed out. That doesn't bode well, huh? I can take a screenshot though. I wonder why there is. I'll check preferences real quick if there's something there I can do. I don't think it's in system files, library, gameplay. Why would they just not let you save though? Seems to be no sensible reason for that unless you just didn't have like the disk space or the access or something like that. All right, let me check in controls. Maybe you have to enable it here. That would seem weird. Look at that. Is that actually quick save is right analog down? So maybe I can just do that. So I have this right analog down matched just like the GameCube right analog down. So I'm going to try that and see if it works. Here we go. I see no feedback indicating it worked. Oh, but look at this. Save. I just can't save it. Maybe they just don't have the support for this particular core. They did mention the this emulator core called Dolphin, which play the GameCube and I think Wii as well. They said it has some bugs, so maybe it's also kind of like incomplete, so you can't actually save a state, which is unfortunate because I am getting quite tired. And then if I don't save my state, I don't know if I'm going to bother to play through it again. But let me see what Cauldron is saying. Cauldron says, I didn't know anybody who had a TurboGrafx 16. Didn't do well in the US, yeah, but PC Engine sold very well in Japan. I did hear that, yeah, it actually outsold Sega Genesis in Japan. That's cool. So Genesis and Mega Drive did well in the US, Europe, and Brazil, but not in Japan. Interesting how that works out. Alright, so I guess I'm going to probably die on this boss, but let's give it a shot. Got our auto fire on for the bonking. This should be that gorilla guy. He was tough in the first one even. Oh, here we go. Here he is, gorilla guy. Oh, get that out of here. Huh. I definitely don't want to jinx myself, and I know not to take this for granted for sure, but so far he seems a lot easier compared to the last boss. In fact, I think he seems easier than the TurboGrafx incarnation of this boss. Oh. So again, I shouldn't speak too soon, but I mean, with that second boss, I think I probably lost 3 lives by now at this point. Okay. Oh, I was dumb to touch that. Okay. So I lost my first life, and I'll probably lose a couple more. It's okay, I'm not doing too bad. Whoa. Okay, that was unexpected. Well, it wasn't a devastating attack, it just looked really cool. I don't get hurt when I spin, and he's doing that attack. One thing that was cool about TurboGrafx is it had a 5-player adapter, so there were a few games that actually supported 5 simultaneous players. One of them was Dungeon Explorer, which was really cool. Dungeon Explorer was kind of like, oops, a more RPG-ish Call It, but mostly the main gameplay action was like Call It. You're just kind of running around shooting monsters in real time and casting spells. But you can play with 5 players. There were only different character classes. I think 8 of them or so. Oh, I'm messing up. I'm getting too into my conversation here. Alright, let's focus. I gotta move away when he does that. Oh. Alright, so much for being easy. But his head does look heavily cracked. There we go. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Is it a woman? Or just a weird looking guy with braids? And I can't read this in Japanese anyway, so let me catch up on Cauldron's chat here. He says... Oh yeah, that's stuff I already read. Okay, cool. Yeah, appreciate you joining, Cauldron. I think I am gonna call here because it is getting close to midnight and I've been getting up early lately, so it's like, if I was like, you know, at the last level, maybe I would put, you know, stretch it, but I don't think I can do that. It's unfortunate that I can't save. It really sucks. I could just leave the emulator on. Let's do this and play the game another time. Well, let me just poke around a little bit more. There's gotta be something I can do here, right? I think I already looked at everything, basically. That's a shame. All right. I think that's it. I'm trying to think if I could just leave this on and play tomorrow. It wouldn't be BONK VIERNES, though. It would be BONK Sábado. In any case, I'll think about what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave it on for now. But that's all for tonight. I'm too tired to keep playing. And yeah, thanks. You too, Cauldron. Have happy everything. Easter, Passover, spring holiday weekend. And if you're off at all next week from work or I don't know what your situation is, then yeah, enjoy that as well. And thank you as always for joining Arturo. Arturo is here almost every stream I've been doing for like 2 years. Probably 95% of them. And I don't think he's missed a BONK VIERNES at all. Q-BONK is not bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think it's pretty cool. I like some of the gameplay changes they made. Yeah, I like it a lot. All right, so that's all, guys. Thanks for joining, and see you next time. Take care.